Good job. Good job, Damon Williams. Good job. Good run. 10-yard run. That was good, Damon. Okay, running back, I have no problem with that. Like, I'm doing really good. Like,
I think that was swimmy again. Come on, let's do it, come on. Oh, the DN, that the early shot to DN is good.
What's the score right now?
No, I keep everything in. That is the thing, but people, no. Okay, I found the thing
to Oakland, California.
PS4 beat
Today, it's a
the
matchup in the
Cardinals.
AFC West between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Oakland
PS4
Raiders.
beat.
The shadows starting to get
Oh,
a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
Got me at the 1-yard line. Okay, that's fine. That's very good. Good. That's the way I like it, Tariq.
Yeah, my mom said yes. After how you can get it without my FaceTime.
Yeah.
Because I'm little, that's why.
They go play action here on first down.
What? You're what?
No, that you know that how I am, that I'm little.
He won the fight for the football.
You walking here? Somebody walking here.
It's not me.
It might be my
little
team.
completion there by Phillip Rivers.
Wait a minute, you should talk to me. You're making notifications.
Rivers had to do a project where he had to make a poster about his dreams and
Actually, you should talk to me too. Actually.
A football player from a magazine article and pasted his face on the helmet.
He had
That's what he wanted to be,
somebody
and it
walking
turned out
here.
okay.
I don't know who.
Not so bad at all. Remember, he's the son of a coach. And on that
I don't know
play, I think he
who
made the old coach proud
is
with that
walking here.
completion.
Wanting my team. Oh, actually, 1 to 2.
Okay, I scored a touchdown. I'm gonna need 7-0.
Rivers now from the 50.
No!
He's got him on the slam. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Pretty darn good, as you see right there on your screen.
I'll echo that.
We
Darn
beat
good. Two touchdowns, right? And the ability to be in sync with each other, right? To understand that he's going to be where the quarterback expects him to be when the ball's thrown.
Tony mentioned. I don't know who.
A first down throw here for Rivers.
Sam Bradford
Henry brings it in. He'll get this
one
down near the 20-yard line.
My trade. Okay, I got my defense. Michael Pierce, 87. Hey, blitz, I'm a blitz over here.
Shy of the 20.
Let's go. Good run.
One of the advantages of zone defenses I remember is being able to see the play develop in front of you. When the disadvantages, when they find those levels
Who do you think is watching?
where they can hit you with it, sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety,
I can tap it to chat.
To throw, Rivers sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's brought down
Okay,
just
if you is
outside
watching,
the 10 at the 11.
it's only mentioning me. I don't know
First
who.
down call as the screenplay gets him 9.
It might be my team.
No, he got a super young, long touchdown.
Early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4
Me,
on the
it
opening
asking
drive. They
me.
like that.
they don't just like it, they
Yeah,
love it.
he watching it.
Everyone gets locked in.
Yeah,
Jumps up.
he said it, it's me.
Easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored gives yourself
I texted it I play with you in online.
That could be in some trouble.
I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep
No,
pace.
I can text it I play you.
It's Rivers.
Let's go.
That's caught. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
Hold on.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. scores again.
They're blitzing! They're blitzing!
And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up third down.
Why with his team? There is a goal.
We can't come away.
There was an end zone right now.
They covered a lot of ground. They want more than that 3.
Okay. I'm losing 17-7. He got a lot of...
No! Touchdown for LA Chargers!
Touchdown, Chargers!
Yeah, I'm not gonna... I don't think I'm gonna make the playoffs.
LA Chargers is beating me right now.
The Chargers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive.
No, they score.
Looking sharp on that first drive. These guys, of course, coming off back-to-back victories, and you see that kind of advancing into this game, don't you?
You certainly do, and when you have a team that doesn't get too full of itself, even though they won 2 games in a row, you get the end result that we saw there. That nice opening drive because they're sharp, they're focused, and they're locked into everything that they're doing.
Carr and the Raiders come up first and 10 at their 25-yard line.
I'm going against Cardinals.
Oh.
They're not back. They have a
first carry now from Marshawn Lynch.
Good job. Good job, Demetrius. Way to keep that ball. It better not be
the numbers for Marshawn a week ago.
4
20 carries, 84 yards and a touchdown.
I'm
He's having a nice season, and he knows where he wants to play. Don't ever
I don't know how to do
that they don't know that. They do. So what he's doing now is lobbying the offensive coordinator all week long. Hey, how about you more touches?
I got it.
One big game away from maybe leading the league.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 3.
Is Anthony still watching?
Whenever we talk about the best strong safety.
Yes.
But that's instincts, being able to diagnose pass and make
it had one.
moves.
It had one.
Crashed down hard there. He was ready for that running play.
One. Come on, guys.
Bro, back to the home, bro.
Let's go. My talent caught it.
Really nice gain of 25 yards.
Patrick Mahomes. I wish he was at 90 overall.
Right there.
He will be. He will be in 2020.
So you know if you throw the ball to the outside part of the field,
it mattered 2020. He probably be 99.
Yeah, he's not 99. I already announced him.
94?
Yeah.
99?
No, he's not 99.
He's huge.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second
Is he
down.
MVP, right?
That ain't trippy.
Is he MVP? Oh, like Cowboy?
No, wait. No, they got the football!
React, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And he's going to
You know, Daniel Jones, you know, they lawyer Daniel Jones, that he is 70 overall.
Despite the blitz, you know,
total fast, so rookie.
You better get it, Cheetah. Tyreek Hill, good job. What a play, Tyreek Hill. What a catch. What a catch.
No. I thought it was field goal. Come on.
What, are you winning?
Was the call spot on?
No.
How about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make
Come on.
it right.
Field goal. No, I missed the field goal.
There's nothing available there for him.
Yeah.
Everything looked good.
What do you play on? Pro or
sometimes though, the
all
ball just doesn't want to go where you want it.
No, it's
Good
way
field
up.
position
It's way
to
up
start
on
the drive
goal.
after the missed field goal. Here's first down from the 42.
Yeah. No one
To Gordon. Now Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
I played on Pro, but I haven't played Madden in a long time.
No, he's only got another touchdown. He's catching a long ball.
Rivers to Allen on the hook up there.
I thought all four should be easy.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the
Pro,
ball
No.
Pro
downfield.
is easier.
But when you can pick
No,
up in
all
big
Madden
chunks
is
and
tall.
strike
No.
like that, have
Yeah,
explosive
I
plays,
was doing all
that's
Madden
often
for
the
a
difference
bit,
in
and I was
winning
like,
and losing.
Yeah.
Sack back
I
at the
wasn't doing
7.
it.
Bruce Irvin.
It's hard, right?
To get in there and take him
like,
down
could I
for a
stop
loss
him?
of 3.
Oh.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because
Yeah.
the silver lining, it took a sack
Come
on
on,
first
let's
and
go.
goal. But that close to the goal line, that's still
No,
definitely
he missed the right open spot.
He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry.
He's still watching it.
Boy, you will not see
I thought actually when I watched it because he hates
one
football.
like that very often. I mean, there it is,
Nice.
wide open
Way to go!
Actually, didn't like football.
Defense! Let's go! I got an interception! Let's go! Let's get hyped in here! Oh shoot! I was like, let's get hyped in here! Like,
are you live streaming, Fernando?
No.
It's huge, I can see it.
Yeah. I'm gonna start live streaming later.
Oh, when we face each other, right? I don't stream when we face each other. No, I stream when we face each other. We don't face each other soon, we have to stream.
Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it
Nice!
Let's
go! 30-yard line! Let's go!
Is your back to miss his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the first down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Way to get that catch! Way to be aggressive!
Took him inside to 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the staff there because
he's hearing his head. I can't hear your ball. He hear you, Fernando.
It's a whole lot better running off the field.
You, actually, he hears you right now.
And all that work, but he stopped.
Yeah,
actually,
he's simply taken it. That's the 25-yard line.
What?
Your thing in the chat, because I subscribe to you in my computer, and right now I have my iPad.
They had that long 50+
and I on. And I in there.
On their sideline, they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker.
What's up, Anthony?
But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this
time?
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone
let's go, try it!
But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
50-yard field! Oh, no. So I like my kicker. This is why I like you. Let's go. Kick is in. We're making a comeback. 17-13. Way to go.
Well, at least he was able to break that initial contact, or it could have been a loss.
I said it in a group chat. It will go group chat.
Go!
I said it in. So Mikey can watch it
the guys to get there to finish him off.
Let's go.
Doing good.
On second down, Lynch.
Oh no!
And once again, not much running room, if any at all. Calling no gain.
Let's go.
They're beating me right now. They're beating me 10-0.
They're not out of it by any stretch of the imagination.
Come on, you have to have faith.
Different style of running in order to get this guy going.
Letting one go deep for Roberts.
No, I had it, but he disrespected it.
Let's go, Tyreek. That's 1-on-1. That's 1-on-1.
Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They are, however, facing a fourth down situation.
You're streaking. I'm throwing it all. Oh, shoot, that's it.
And that hits at the 6 and carries
Buffalo Bills beat New York. Buffalo Bills.
I got intercepted, Alex. I thought Tyreek Hill couldn't take on him.
3 points last time.
He had if they had not had to see.
Scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on
Let's
that.
go. Way to stop for it. Let's go.
Three-point kicker.
Stop them right here.
That's going to help
Corey Coleman
used
to be with the Browns.
Let's
I
get
don't know what happened to me.
I don't know if that helped with
Damn
contact
it.
time.
What happened?
I don't know about
What happened?
that. I don't know about that.
Let's go. Way to sack. Let's go. You got this. Let's go. Field goal. Okay, field goal. 20-13, Alex. Let's go.
No down for me. No down for LA Chargers.
Defensively on third down, not only did they string the play out, but they didn't allow any room for a cutback.
And yeah, because he has rivals. Even though ball, he has rivals. Yeah.
And Melvin Gordon, right?
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon doing a lot.
He's got a man open. That's Allen. And they work this way.
No, it's rivals. Either one.
I'm watching your stream.
Oh yeah.
So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game?
Let's go. Oh, good run, Spencer. Way to go. Make it.
Some extra space following the display of power.
Yeah, he only has 17 yards. Golden.
8 yards on the
They usually pass you a lot. That's
on
right.
second and short.
You're passing a lot?
Yes. I think this passing or running.
Bundy, run!
No.
Good job, Bundy!
And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 18 big yards on that one, and a Charger first.
The Browns won? What's the Browns record?
I don't know. Last time they won it too.
But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off.
If I make the playoffs, I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm not playing super good.
And he's able to get it to the edge of the
at least for you, we need to make the wild card. At least.
I want to make the wild card.
I don't have a division.
His advantages as a passer is his height.
I don't even win the
division.
Yes.
That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does because your goal is to move the
How many games are left?
Like 7 more games.
Okay, Alex, so you still haven't won that division.
I know, I need to be early to steal my division.
Which saves him time and actually completes a play a little
If I be
find open space to throw.
if I be early, I rule the AFC.
You're gonna rule the AFC?
First down, getting this one to the 14-yard line.
Maybe.
First target.
Let's go! Good job!
And a first down.
A 58 rushing yards with Spencer Ware.
Impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures
what
the
defense
drive
are they
continues.
Oh, let's go, Spencer. Spencer, this is your play. Inside zone D.
Oh yeah. You make your own defense happy.
Let's go,
Spencer. Rest over on the sidelines.
1 yard line. I'm a QB sneak it.
Rivers now 12 of 15 throwing the ball, 80% so far, and it's 1st and 10. Rivers gonna turn and get this one rolling back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal.
Patrick, if you got this QB sneak off on the wall,
it's a good gain of 11.
Oh, somebody else watching you.
Touchdown. We made that comeback. If I make the
I know you're seeing what I'm seeing. Those guys up front, they're getting it done.
Doesn't matter what play is called.
Let's go.
I didn't know that in you that it watching.
This is a big game. This is a big game.
Now Rivers.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Back at the 7.
That I'm struggling to understand.
Let's go. Oh, damn it.
That close to the goal
I mean, the
line.
Thank you.
Throw some play action on second down.
2020, Alex. You think I can win this?
They'll give it to him up the middle.
Do you think I will? Detroit stole another touchdown right now. No, Detroit stole another touchdown. Detroit up 17-0.
Yeah, you're about to score. Alex, come on.
I hit him. I hit him. I hit the QB.
That's what I like. He's gonna get mad. He's gonna get mad. 9 yard line, 4th quarter. Very intense. I need a field goal. Damn it, PAC. What defense are they in?
He faked it!
He faked it?
Yeah, the field goal!
Chargers. Geno Smith.
Oh no.
The kicker ran it.
Oh no. It was a hono.
So a fake field goal
Let's go!
for the touchdown.
Oh no, I'm really bad.
Let's go, Terry! Let's go!
I'm really bad. I need to touchdowns before halftime.
When you're supposed to be
No, you just try to get one. Who got the ball first? You or them?
Them.
Okay, that's good. Just try to score one touchdown. One touchdown or a field goal.
No touchdown because I need field. And field goal. Touchdown and field
Good
goal.
job, Spencer. I like that.
We looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming.
I might win this game.
Enjoy the conversation post. Because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag.
I'm making that comeback. I like it.
I had to.
Carr gives to Marshawn. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line.
Kelsey, die for it. Die for it.
Go as a loss of
okay, 235 yards. Not bad.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards.
With the interception, I got sacked, so I just threw it, and then they intercepted it and made a 6-6. So it should be... Let's go!
On second down, here's Carr.
First down.
Eluding the pressure right.
Nice, that's 78 rushing yards.
And he'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, that was good.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided to pull it down and run for it. And he slides down, and avoids it for good measure.
Throwing now is Carr. Buying time to his left. He'll wind up getting 4 yards.
No,
there
4
on his
is
own,
it.
I like that you're running. I like that you're running. Football.
I like
You're
the
45 yards, right?
He got it done on his own, but let's face it, he puts defenses in a really stressful spot when he takes off and runs.
Oh, damn it. I have a lot of time out, but I'm not going to use it.
Good job of rallying, though, because I thought when he first took off, he might pick up the first down. He may try and run for this. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first.
And 1.
They only got a couple,
You won?
couple's all that they needed as they
Third and
convert on 4.
one.
What total?
This is the biggest. This is the big save in this game. I will give it a.
What total? What total? What total? 4? You ain't 4? I've been checking. Yeah.
Take us through the weekend in the NFL. But now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. And that one goes incomplete. They tried something out of the bag of tricks.
Oh, but here, I have an actually out because of the TV channel. You ahead.
Carl try it again on second
Yeah, I
down.
think I'm ahead.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
I don't know. I need to throw Hail Mary.
Able to collapse the pocket.
Wait, Omar Cooper. I don't think it's Omar Cooper.
Wait, you're throwing a Hail Mary?
Yeah.
Looking deep in the direction of Cooper. And it's incomplete. Both players had a shot at that.
No, I have
Neither
to.
can get it. And it brings up 4th down.
Wait, I want it no down.
Sometimes it's just not your day. There's another failure right there on 3rd down.
Let's go.
I feel another Hail Mary.
No, Alex, don't throw Hail Mary.
Go on 4th down.
No, I think he is. No.
Carr lost it. Fumble. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Charger defense stands tall, and they get the football back.
Plays like this
Tyler Kim in a new defense.
Because this is
Tyler Kim in a new defense.
from him. Everyone else is trying to execute with this.
Good job. I like that. We're running the clock now.
4-time Pro Bowl.
Come on, Alex. Good sack, Alex.
We'll make this a 2nd and long.
In a new defense, I do Kim in a new defense.
One of the few things has gone right defensively.
You're going to send me?
In a new defense.
Have to forget. Now a 2nd down throw for Rivers. Push. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time.
I don't know why they call it timeout.
LA. We're going to get a timeout call. As they'll stop it with just over 40
I don't know why.
seconds
He
to go in
says
the
he
first
seems to
half.
clock.
Rivers on 3rd and 2.
That's what I'm doing. Fullback run. Anthony Sherman, you better be happy.
Anthony Sherman. You Anthony Sherman.
You're here, so I gave it to him.
Yeah, they might have thought just a little bit too hard.
Okay,
about
Alex,
that
good
play
job.
selection.
You made them punt. Oh, that's a good one.
And now Oakland ready
I
to
think
take
only
the
one
field.
is. I have the ball
And what do you
there.
think goes
pressed
on
the
here in
wrong
this
play.
situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're
happened?
back in your own territory with
pressed
just a
the
little
fullback.
time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You
Let's
just
go.
mentioned they're down.
2
They're
yard
trying
line.
to get
Yes.
back into the game.
Yard line.
But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a
Jacksonville,
spot
way to
where you
be
may not
Indiana.
be able to come back in the second half. Managing
Yeah, the
risk
Browns
is a
beat
big
the
decision here.
Falcons.
Oh,
The big
no.
play has them all the way out
this
near
is bad. This is
midfield
bad.
for a 1st and 10.
No. Oh my gosh. I need to
On
put
first
my
down,
best thing.
Carr. And
Yeah,
Nelson's
finish
got
the
it here right side. Now the Raiders
It's 2 people on. I don't know who is
as they
watching.
stop it with 19 seconds
I'm
to go
watching
in
one.
half number 1.
So it actually still.
This
Oh my-
offense
Anthony,
finding its
you think
legs
I can
now.
do this?
Here's another 1st and 10.
Okay. I'll take that as a no. But okay.
Carr now on 1st down.
I go in.
Throwing the
Oh, I got
same pattern here
intercepted!
complete.
I'm so bad!
Now the
I'm
Raiders
so
gonna burn their
bad!
3rd and final timeout. As
Did
they'll
he
stop
stop
it with
his
14 seconds to go in this first
No,
half.
not yet.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time.
He
here
might get a
today.
safety.
It'll be a
He might get a
49-yard
safety.
attempt from the left hash. The kick by
Okay, I got the ball back.
is
And I'm
good.
Yes, I thought.
17 to
Oh,
3.
he mentioned it.
3 points
He
here,
mentioned.
they're still down, but they
But he
put
did.
somewhat of a dent into that lead going into
What do
the
you
break.
put?
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort in the second half.
Dun, 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 dun. Let's go. Wait, what do you put in the
kickoff team on the field?
Yes, you are.
Send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Gonzalez told you who's watching. It's Anthony. Yes, you are.
9
Thanks, Anthony.
seconds to play. Likely the final
That's why I'm running with Anthony Sherman.
As it's first and 10.
Of course, I like that laughter. Okay. Super
He'll start the drive with a run by Gordon.
Patrick Mahomes can run.
Down, but able to slip across the
Okay, 1 minute 40 seconds left. I have the ball at 42-yard line.
I'm in the no corner.
Time constraints. We fast forward to the beginning
In the no
of the
corner,
second half.
barely.
Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead. We resume action here in quarter number 3.
We shouldn't scream it.
This will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Good job, Spencer. I like
comes
that.
the Raiders offense.
Now,
They'll go
now
on
Cardinals
offense
are calling
first to
timeout.
start quarter number 3.
Make them burn their
They have the
timeout.
ball here for
Keep
the
on running the
inaugural
ball.
drive of the second half.
Make them burn their
Pretty big
timeout. That's
deficit,
good, that's
though.
good,
We'll
that's
see
good,
what
that's good, that's
adjustments
good.
were made in that locker room.
Somebody else watching here.
More important than it actually is.
He making it again.
Create more hype than what is there.
Go.
This is I'm doing it though. This is a really important drive.
I don't know.
And we often talk
Only
about
between
teams
people.
scripting
That's not
plays to
trash.
start a game.
Alex,
A lot
no.
of them script to start
Anthony,
the second half
please,
too. And they're scripting something that they
pretty-
expect
I'm
to
not
get
bad.
into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is
One-
a good one for him. Again, the 25,
Are you-
second and
wait.
10.
Anthony, I might win this game. Don't call it.
Oh, somebody else
Let's
watching
go.
here. I have 4 people watching here right now.
And he almost intercepted it.
Oh, it might be Mikey and CJ.
Probably should have been there first.
Right?
It's third down now.
Yeah, put it at both shots. That's right. I put it at both shots. You know why? So more people.
Certainly that has played a big role in why they are struggling right now. Well, he won't fly deep for
No,
Cooper.
how about
And
Cooper?
incomplete. He
Missed
can't
that.
hang on. Would have been a nice catch. Instead, it brings up a 4th down. It's been this way most of the afternoon,
Oh my
hasn't
gosh,
it? This secondary.
Alex, I might win this game.
I may not.
They're gonna have to
Listen,
stop
they've
them on
worked together
defense.
like a basketball team is playing excellent defense, great communication.
Oh, Popo! Popo! I made him Popo!
At the 22-yard line.
Yes.
And maybe getting a little too cute there on the punt return.
Good job.
Sometimes
Oh
they
no,
forget
Poopy
they're
field.
holding on to that football.
Then why you need a Poopy
Most of the
field?
return guys think to themselves,
That was easily fumble. That was easily fumble. No.
Gonna break it.
I'm gonna break
No
it.
feet
And you
touch.
love that they have that attitude.
No feet
But your
touch.
point is so well
No
taken.
feet
What do you have to
touch.
do? First and foremost,
Hold on to it.
take care of the football. That's all
I didn't
What?
see that one.
How? How that was them?
So Rivers
Let's go.
will lead the
Let's go.
Chargers
Did I
out
get that
first
first
and
down?
10
He said I got
at
that
their
first
own
down.
No, he
26.
touched.
down.
How?
Oh, I got a first down and I didn't see the time.
And he'll fight
So I was about to
No, he ruled out no fumble. How the no
They tried a
fumble?
quick hitter inside,
I
but that one
thought
was
wrong.
swallowed up
And
because
I
what
win the
they're
game.
hoping,
I win the game.
Those big
Let's go.
defensive linemen
Let's
will
So
go.
are you gonna
man.
watch my
Come
swing now?
move
You gonna watch my
laterally
swing?
and
Yeah,
open
go
up
watch
a
it.
crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And he powers
He
his
can't
way
no
out
fumble.
past
I don't know
the 30.
how. He can't no
The
fumble.
linebacker Derek Johnson in on the stop.
Good
Third
job.
quarter and you've got the lead. You're not
I'm
ready to
proud
go
of
into
my
that 4-minute offense to close the game out.
I have no
The
idea
running game can
how
really
that
benefit your team right now.
The Chargers on third down. They've hit it
What did he say?
50%.
What did he say?
To this point.
Whatever.
This will be third and
Okay, I'm
5.
gonna go eat, but I'm gonna keep on watching your stream, okay?
Working out of the gun, Rivers.
Okay.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. The Charger first down. Rivers hooking up with Allen.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the catch, but has enough body control to get his feet down inbounds, toe tapping, and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. A gain of 3,
Come on.
second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And this complete to Henry over the middle. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
his position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. Dominic Rodgers-Cromartie up to make the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, those two have hooked up for a touchdown once already in this game. That time, unable to find the completion.
Yeah, it just appeared they wanted to get him out into open space and try and get him the football. As you mentioned, unable to connect.
Play fake. Rivers. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Gilchrist. And he will take it on out to the 20-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
Partner, when you're playing cover two, this is like a tag team for the safeties. Each of them gets a half-field responsibility. Their job, stay as deep as the deepest receiver in any zone, read the football, and go make a play. In this case, the free safety made the best play, an interception.
Carr going to throw. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down. He has still not connected on a single pass in this second half.
And right now they're going through all the different reasons, the whys, the wherefores. Bottom line, got to find some completions in there and get their offense moving.
On the give, this is Lynch. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
To throw on third down. Carr, he may try and run for this. And he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. Carr can beat you in a lot of ways. The scramble there, a perfect example as he gets the first.
We just saw a nice example of why teams often bring in baseball guys to teach quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy. Make sure he doesn't get hurt. He did exactly that on that play. A perfect slide to avoid the big hit and pick up a first down.
12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
They run again on first down, Lynch. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
On the handoff, Lynch. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Top-ranked kids love the idea that they might go in the first round, but sometimes you fall into the right situation when you don't. I think that happened for Uchenna Nwosu out of USC. He went to the Chargers, a team that gets after the quarterback with Joey Bosa and Melvin Ingram. Now he can do the exact same thing from his outside linebacker position. We just saw him get it done right there.
And the Chargers' temporary home, the StubHub Center in Carson, California, where he was born and raised. Carr now to throw. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush range. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Calling a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
Carr gives to Rashard. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through them, picking up first downs.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. On the ground, Rashard. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Handoff comes to Lynch. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. And now we won't see a play on 1st down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. Now they'll throw with Carr. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Back now in the East Bay. It's Raider football here, but they're on the short side of the scoreboard right now as we begin the 4th. Now Carr throwing on 2nd down. And this is caught by Cooper for a Raider touchdown. Amari Cooper, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Raiders are back within a score. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
Sometimes these plays turn into basketball in a sense, with 2 guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt. The will, as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some talent, too. Here's Desmond King on the return. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee. I think you'd have to say defensively, these guys are doing their job pretty well, right?
Yeah, we talked about them holding them under 20 points, right, on defense. And they've done that. They've held them. The problem is their own offense hasn't answered their challenge, which was to score more.
Yeah, exactly. I remember you saying magic number was right around 20, and the offense has been the issue. You're right. And he'll go down right at the 30-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old-school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And he'll slip his way up across the 30 to the 32. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more. They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. And he's going to have the 1st down at about the 38. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 14. They'll try to throw here. Rivers. And he goes out right around the 39. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
On 3rd down, Rivers. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback, but when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
But fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback.
I know there's no magnet in the ball, but sometimes for the punt returner, after such a scramble, it sort of feels that way, doesn't it? He has it, he loses it, somehow the ball finds its way back to him.
Atone for his sin, and you know he's taking a deep sigh of relief right now. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Lynch, and he'll be brought down here at the 28. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple.
Go. Get set.
They'll run again with Lynch. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And just like that, it's 3rd down. To throw his Carr. It's caught. Nelson. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. First down Raiders. The former Packer Jordy Nelson on the receiving end from Carr.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Not much happening there on first down.
I thought there might have been a hole for a split second.
Yeah, but it dried up pretty quickly, didn't it? Closed fast.
They'll keep pounding here with Lynch. And he'll get this up to about the 38-yard line. Just a 1-yard pickup there, and it's going to make it 3rd down and 6.
Well, that didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just darted in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Now Carr. He may try and run for this. Give him 7 on the tuck and run, and it'll get him a new set of downs.
All right, partner, I'm a defender, but I've got to express my admiration there. Moving around, making it happen, and instead of worrying about protecting himself, he goes and gets the first down. I've got to give it to him on that one.
Normally, you don't want your guy taking shots, your quarterback, but it's winning time here in the 4th quarter. If he needs to make those plays with the legs, go ahead, right?
Yeah, no doubt about it. At this stage of the game, all protections, they're off. Brandon, we're into the second half, and this offense has not scored a lot of points, and that was another example of wow. I think it's time to open things up and start really trying to move the ball.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete.
Okay, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't have enough legs underneath him. Mechanics might have been off. Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Yeah, 4th quarter. Maybe you do start to watch. Is the arm there, the leg's still there? This has been a tough game. To throw on 3rd down. Carr. And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Cooper was the intended target. On 4th down, that turned out like a punt. Maybe he was better defensively there just to knock it down.
And you know they go over those situations. All right, 4th down, where's the ball? Where would we get the ball? But instinct takes over, and when it's in the air, they just go and get it. So it's hard to get on him for intercepting it, but the smart play would have been what you suggested. Knock it down and take over in a deeper position.
25 yards, the pickup there, and also a first down. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They go play action here on 1st down. And down he goes. Brought down a Raiders sack. Now the Raiders are going to use another timeout here. That's going to be their 2nd. They'll be left with 1 more plus the 2-minute warning. Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And not much of an opening there as he's only going to get this to about the 32. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now Gordon on 1st down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down, this is Melvin.
Stop them.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain, and it leaves them looking at a 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to him back.
And Sturgis able to knock it through. And they double him up here. That makes our score 20 to 10. So barring something extraordinary here in the closing stages, that field goal should just about put this one on ice.
Yeah, I mean, they've got to find 2 scores. So, we're not going to exactly move it over there yet. It can be done, but boy, it's going to be a little bit of a stretch for them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly quick and have some luck, too. Derek Carr getting ready to go again on offense. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my...
And he will not